Photogenic, ingenious supplies.
Game night!
Tonight on Game Night, Nikki, Mike, and me, Lincoln, are going to teach and play in The Footsteps of Darwin, a game designed by Grégory Grard and Matthieu Verdier and published by Sorry We Are French. So let's board the Beagle and get on that origin of species. Hey, Nikki.
Yeah, Link?
Will you teach us in The Footsteps of Darwin?
Yes, I will teach us Footsteps of Darwin. In this game, we are all going to be junior explorers on the Beagle.
Oh, nice. Well, that means we're going this way. We're going home. We're done.
No, we are. It's, I guess, gone out before, and we're going on it now. We are helping Charles Darwin complete his research for his book, Origin of the Species.
Origin of Species,
and we are going to do that by going to different continents and looking at different types of animals. I've set up my board sort of to just show you what it could look like at the end of the game. Maybe not, because you can pile things, and I'll get into that in the teach. On our player board, we have some character tiles that we will be able to collect from the center board. And then we've got ecosystems are the vertical, and you can tell because they'll show like the continent. So this is
North and Central.
North
and
America,
South. North, Central, South.
Africa, Asia, and Oceania is the blue at the end.
Okay.
And then if you look horizontally, it is going to be the species type. So we have birds, mammals, reptiles, and arthropods.
Okay. Bugs.
Bugs, basically, arthropods. There's actually a note in there that they have put an earthworm in, and technically it is not an arthropod, but they, for simplicity, put it in with the arthropods.
I'm glad they did that.
I mean, it's a total note.
It was keeping me up.
From the designer. Well, you know, someone might say something.
Right.
So anyways, so vertical is the lands and where they habitats are, and horizontal is the type. Okay? And that matters because when you take a tile from here, you are going to place it into its specific land type and species type.
Okay.
And that's why you will be allowed to pile. So if I had another mammal in Africa that I grabbed from here, I could put it on top of this mammal.
Okay. Makes sense.
All right. The other things on our board is we all are going to start out with a little guide token.
Okay.
That is going to give us a special action we can choose to do on our turn. And then we get to start out with a theory. There are more guides and theories on the board that you will be able to take when you take a tile from the board and place it onto your personal board. You will be able to unlock some special things to get more of these.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
So I had laid that out just to show the animals. I'm going to pile them up here. And we'll just mix these up and pretend that this is our starting board for the game. It really won't be. I should say that you start with 12 tiles per player in the 2 stacks, and then you take 9 more tiles and place them out on the board to start out. I'm just going to do these. I have more in another stack, and we'll mix it up, but I don't want to show off everything at the start. So I'm just going to put these out randomly.
Okay.
Flying dragon.
Is that a flying? It is a flying dragon. Interesting.
There's a llama, Nikki P.
Llama.
Llama.
Don't llama.
It's a llama.
Don't llama.
Okay.
Goliath stick insect.
Kimono dragon. Nice. Okay.
All right.
Kimono dragon. He's got a little
So,
kimono
and
on.
I've got more over here, but I might pull some to the...
Okay, so we do need, are
main.
these the ones we're going to start with?
Those are the ones we're going to start with from the draw pile, and then we'll mix all of these up and take 9 of them and put them out, okay?
Perfect, okay.
So the beagle starts right here,
Okay.
and there is a little boat, and I'll lay it down for the above camera.
Right.
And what you're going to do on a turn without any special things attached to it,
Okay.
you are going to choose a tile from the line of where the beagle is.
Okay.
Okay? So if I decided I wanted
The orangutan.
the orangutan, I would take the orangutan, I would put him in the mammal section right here of my board. I would take any kind of benefits that the bottom shows, okay?
Okay.
So this one is, it's going to count for me at the end of the game. Has a chart, this little yellow thing. This is going to count for points at the end of the game.
Okay.
Some of the other animals, which is why I pulled these out, will give you points at the end of the game. Will immediately give you a compass. Can give you a guide when you place it. These are all things that happen right when you do it, except for the points will be
At the end of the game.
Right. Some of them, none of them I chose, some of them will have this little icon here down at the bottom. It's a crown. I call it a crown.
Looks like a crown to me.
And that's a crown too. And what that means is you will take the Darwin tile, and if you have it at the end of the game, you will get 2 points for having the Darwin tile.
Okay.
The other things that you can get, and these are from the characters. This character, you will get a theory and a guide. So you will take either from the 3 that are face up or from one of the 2 stacks when you place the tile.
Right.
And you will put it on your theories on your board. Okay? And most of these are points, the theories are points for the end of the game. You're limited to 6 theories on this side. You are limited to 2 guides only on your player board here. And you are limited to 5 compasses on here. If you take a tile and it has those things in your full, you still can take the tile, you just won't get the benefit if you're full.
Okay.
Okay?
Makes sense.
I placed this animal right here. Now I will move the beagle. The beagle is going to move based on how many away from it to the open hole that you have created.
Okay.
So this is going to move
Immediately after your turn?
Immediately after. That's how I end my turn, is I will now move it 3 spaces because this is the open. So 1, 2, 3.
And then this space would fill up?
And that space fills up from this pile right here.
Okay.
Not necessarily this one.
Well, either of those 2 piles.
Let's see. Oop, I put it up the top. There we go.
Okay.
There's the gray parrot.
And it's full. And then it would be the next player's turn, Mike in this case, and he is allowed to choose from this line of animals here. Okay? Now, let's say Mike decides he does not like his choices here. At the very beginning of his turn, before he does anything, he can turn in a guide. He can turn in a guide to, and it shows you on your player board, move the ship 1 forward or 1 backward. So that's one way you have a little bit of a control of what you are going to pick.
I do that.
All right. You would take your guide, throw it onto the pile there, and do that, and then proceed with your turn.
Okay.
The other thing that he could have done instead of doing the guide, moving the boat, I should say, is he can essentially wipe a line that where the beagle is.
So it'd be like these 3?
Yes, because that's where
Could
the
it
beagle
do it
is.
this way if it were here?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, and then I would take 3 new ones.
And you would take 3 new ones, and then that would be your turn.
Got it. And then these go to the bottom of the stack?
I thought that was a wig.
You get to take them, and put them on the bottom of any stack in any kind of way. So you could take 2 of them and put them in this stack and 1 of them and put it in that.
Makes
I don't
sense.
know why that would matter so much, but the rules do say you can do that.
And then I would take my turn.
And then you would take your
I like a
turn
kiwi.
as normal.
The kiwi's cute.
Okay?
Okay.
Let's say I have a completed row or column. I just created a column. When you finish a column, you have done some research, and you get to take one of these books. Okay? The books, all of them are the 5 points. The only thing that's different on them is the little artwork on the side. And you just place it here, and that's 5 points for you at the end of the game. Okay? So any row or column you finish, you immediately take one of these 5-point bonuses for the end of the turn. The other thing that can happen is if I had chosen another arthropod and I already have one here, I can place it on top of this arthropod. There are 2 things that happen when that happens. One, I get to take a theory, either from the 3 face up or from the pile. The other thing that happens is I have now covered up this tile here. I will not be getting the 2 points at the end of the game because it is covered.
Right.
I will, however, have another chart for the end of the game. All right? I want to point out a specific type of theory so you can understand it. This particular one is 1 point per arthropod that I have. I have 2 showing, but I do have a 3rd one underneath this. I will get 3 points because I'm counting tiles.
Right.
I'm not counting what's printed on the tile, all right?
Okay.
So that's different.
Makes sense.
Make sense?
Yep.
Okay. And I believe, Lincoln, you have one that works the same way, but it's for the
Australian
continent.
Oceania.
It's
Oceania.
Oceania, so it's for the land,
It's not
but it
just-
works
it's
the
got
same
Tasmanian,
way.
probably. I don't see New
I think
Zealand.
Australia was around back then. I don't know.
What was there?
So you will count. You in your case, you will count the tiles
Sure.
for that one.
That makes sense.
Okay.
The other thing that you have for endgame scoring is when I had taken this particular guy with the little compass on him, I would take a compass from here and I would place it here.
Okay.
At the end of the game, any animal that is showing with the yellow
Chart.
chart on it will score points times how many compasses you
Okay.
have. All right. So
Yes.
right now I only have 2 charts and 1 compass, so I'm only going to get 2 points. But
Right.
I can fill up and do times 5.
Right.
All right.
Makes
Okay.
sense.
Okay. If I didn't point it out already, you can only have 3 characters in this row here, and you cannot stack them.
Okay.
So that's only for the animals and the land types.
Okay,
Cool.
makes sense.
The game is going to end as soon as the last of these tiles is placed onto this board. We should have all placed 12 tiles
Sure.
onto our player board, and then we will score everything up, and we've got a little score sheet here, and we will score for everything that we have.
Okay, so we're not going to fill the boards.
You may not, because if you're
Well, there's
stacking,
16 plus 8,
Right.
19, so.
and also if you're stacking,
Right.
you might have something very small.
Right, okay.
Okay, makes
Because
sense.
you're working towards something. All right, let me put Darwin back.
Before we start, I just wanted to say that GameGenic is a sponsor of this in every episode of Game Night. So thanks to them. How do we do this, Nikki P?
Okay, so at the beginning, to pick a start player, it would be whoever is considered a naturalist in the group.
That's Nikki
I
P.
think it's you.
I think it's me too.
She's totally
All
You
right.
take the
into
Darwin.
animals.
You take the
I
Darwin
take the
tile.
Darwin and the 2 points. So if I still have it at the end of
Yep.
the game, that's 2 points for me, but probably not.
Okay.
Okay, so it's going to start in
Well, you're
this-
safe in this. Oh, no, there's 2 right there. 3. Goodness, I can't even see.
I'm just going to take, I mean, I don't have anything telling me what I need to do. Well, I do actually. Do we want to go over our theories?
Sure.
Just
Well,
to
you
make
mentioned
sure
mine.
We know?
Sure. Mine says I get 2 points for every. Is this a guide?
That is a guide.
It's a guide with a. Is it a guide
Guide
token? or a
No,
guide?
a guide on this because you
guide
are
icon.
limited to tokens, so it's
Okay.
going to be the guide icons.
icon. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Mine is 1 point for tiles in the lower quadrant of my board.
Okay.
Okay?
Makes sense. Okay.
All right. So that should inform my choice, actually. Since I am lower quadrant, I will take this guy.
What's his name?
This guy, oh my gosh.
Charl.
It's a Charl.
Ooh, it looks like an alligator to me.
And it even tells you
Nice.
its weight.
It's
It's there. And nothing else happens because it's just 3 points for the end of the game. So the boat moves 1 because of the 1 space, and then we fill it.
Okay.
So then it's my turn?
And now
Yep.
it is your turn.
Okay. Well, let's see. I'm going to get inspiration from John Henslow. Let me take him.
Okay.
Okay. It says he's a botanist.
All right.
So that gives me a compass,
Mm-hmm.
and then it also gives me a guide, correct?
Right.
Okay. I'll take this guide.
All right. Now you're full up on guides.
So that was 2 spaces. 1, 2. And I will take the stack. Here you go. Lincoln, you are up. I think if I liked animals a lot, this game would be awesome.
Okay, I guess I'll take this alligator
Alligator.
in the sewer. Actually, it's alligator snapping turtle. Boy, he looks kind of mean. His eye looks pretty
Those
intense.
are so strong they can snap your finger off.
I don't want to meet
Like
one
a
of those.
carrot?
Quite literally.
I don't want to meet one
So
of those.
when I see people handling them, they always talk about handling them from the back. And their necks go out really far and
Okay.
they can turn around and bite you. So I don't get anything for that, but you're going to move the boat 3. 1, 2, 3.
I'll move it for you. Here you go.
And fill it from whichever stack you want. And that is
It's
a
upside down.
dude.
No, it's not upside down. It's set up for you.
It was like I was putting it the correct way, but it did not work out to be correct.
I need red or blue, none of which are in that aisle.
But you do have your guide.
I do have my guide.
Yeah.
I am going to get rid of my guide
Okay.
Mhm.
to back up 1 to get this guy
Kimono dragon.
because it works for my
Ooh, that's perfect.
theory. I still have him, so nothing changes as far as that goes. Here's a bug. Actually, and then we move
Tsetse
1.
fly.
So he's right there.
And then because you picked a tile with a crown, you would take the
Yeah, that's what
Darwin.
she was saying. She was like,
yeah,
she already had
but
it.
I
You
already
already
have
have
it,
it.
Yeah.
so nothing happens.
Okay. I'm going to go for the Keel Build Toucan. What a name. Here we go. It's going to go here, up here. So I get the crown and another
So you
compass.
take the crown for me.
For now. Okay.
And
that's
the boat
1
moves.
space. 1 space. And I'll take this tile. That is an elephant. Lincoln, you're up. It looks dangerous. The orange
Sure does.
I know.
tarantula.
Does look horrible.
I don't want to meet that one.
Okay, I'll take this one. I really can't do the other one unless I do the rhino. Well, I guess I could do the 1, but I'll do this. Takes the, for now, not that it's a big deal.
Wait, bye, Darwin.
Moves 1 space.
Real quick.
Yeah, so
Well, it'll do that all the time. Ooh, that's even scarier, Mike.
Okay.
This was an orange baboon tarantula. I am not going to say the name, Nikki P. 10 to
Yeah.
18 centimeters, though.
Wow.
That's what Fauna, that game with all its...
Fauna.
yeah.
See, I love fauna
Yeah.
with all the animals and guessing
And
their
all the
lengths
stats.
and
Yep.
stats. I'm taking
Tail
this
length.
one.
What?
It's helping me
I
finish
know, I'm
that
just saying,
chapter,
I know,
That's
that would be
perfect.
fun to actually get any of those. It really would be
chapter of my
cool.
book. So there's that guy back again. He moves
Oh, I guess I should
1.
push that over so it's not actually on my
And
game
we'll
board.
fill from here.
Bengal tiger.
Bengal tiger.
Do I take the green? Where's the green iguana? I will continue this column. Let's do it for the green iguana. So that goes here, and that's 1. So I'll move 1 space here, and I'll take this tile. And I get just the points. Here you are. Ooh, it's a black mamba.
Woohoo!
Woohoo.
Scary.
Again, you're up.
Hey, guess what I'm going to get? I get another one of these because I can only really afford to do that. Done.
Well, there is red in that top row, so I will take that red. So then Well, because I want to try to maybe
Bye, tiger.
get that.
Bye, tiger.
And then Darwin comes to me because it's got the crown. This fills, and the boat is going to move three spaces. So
Look at that
1, 2,
wombat.
3.
Wombat. Okay, I am going to take, that doesn't match, ostrich. Let's do that. I will take the ostrich.
Oh, that's a nil, isn't it? Okay.
Nil
I thought that said
crocodile.
new crocodile. I thought he was like a
Nil.
new metal guy.
Okay. So that's ostrich. I'll take the crown, and that's 1 victory point for the game. 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3. And I'll take this one. There we go. A southern cassowary. Look, there's another Oceana.
I guess I'll take, they're all the same to me. Here we go.
Here, you get Darwin.
1, 2. Yeah, he's going to go away soon. Anyway,
Mr. Robert McCormick.
Ooh, he's got 4 points at the end of the game.
And he's a doctor.
macrocellis. I said I wasn't going to say it, but I'm saying it. I thought it said microchips. Teminku.
All right, I will be taking the black mamba.
Okay.
Yes, because that helps. Maybe I'll get that row finished.
Mm-hmm.
So I get a guide. And 1, 2, and this fills. Oh, there's the red I had hoped for.
That will be, I will take the golden pheasant because I need one of those. What are these again? These are
Charts.
charts. Yeah, I'll take the golden pheasant. Goes here. That's 1, so move 1 space. And I'll take some of this tile. Lincoln, you're up.
Yep. Hey,
Look at
a whole
look at
row of
those blues.
things,
Look
but
at all of those
I
in
can
a row.
choose from one. I'll do that one.
Phillip Island centipede. I don't think that's going to bite you. I think it's just going to be creepy.
It's kind of creepy. It's like the ones in Indiana Jones, the Temple of Doom.
Yeah.
They're probably not venomous or anything.
Those are all yellow.
The
Dang.
column is all yellow.
No matter what I've got 2 going and I can't complete it.
I know.
Okay. Well, I will take this guy here, and I get a compass, my first. And then
And,
1.
Which stack would you like?
The one I can reach.
Okay.
Wow. 3.
Okay, I'm going to use my guide. Thank you, guide. And I'm going to wipe the yellow column. So I take these off. I pick
Do we
3.
just reshuffle them when we...
You put him in the bottom. He gets to choose which stacks.
Ah, okay.
So I just do like this.
Panda.
Sure.
Okay, and then I'll just put them over neat.
Did you
Down
get
the
what you
bottom
wanted
rows.
out of there?
I don't know. Let's look. There's a
a
giant
cricket.
panda. There's a cricket. And there's a Japanese crane. Huh. No.
Well,
Because I would cover like the ostrich, but I don't want to cover the pheasant because it's my.
Oh, that's... No, but don't those... Are they only visible ones that count?
Yes.
what's printed on them is visible, but if he's just counting the tile as, let's say, a bird.
Oh, that's right.
needs,
That's what it was.
Counts.
Yeah.
I'll take the giant panda and be happy. So he's gonna eat some bamboo and move 1
It's
space.
bamboozled.
And move on.
And move on. Funnel
Man,
web
all the
spider.
blue ones filling in behind me. I guess I'll do this guy here.
Yeah, see, you got another one. Oh, it goes over.
He's
Oh,
giving
yeah.
you 4 points at the end of the game
And a
and a
guide.
guide.
I got a guide.
That's really good.
Well, I need him for sure because I
So
think
then
to
the
get
boat-
these
2 spaces.
blues, I need to.
1, 2.
Indian rhinoceros. Ooh.
Can I?
He might stab
No,
you.
where the bird is all the way over there. I can't get there.
You can get there.
No, yeah, I could.
You can get there.
I'm doing it. Goodbye, guide.
Oh, duh, it's 1 space. I was like, how can you do it? But
Yeah, from that way.
Mhm.
All right.
Nice.
So that's 3 at the end of the game. I've completed.
I'll give you this bird. Here's a bird.
Thank you.
There's a
I've
bird
completed.
Oh wow, so you
My
actually found one that we
research.
had.
Mm-hmm.
But it doesn't matter, right? It's just the value.
Yeah, yeah. These all work the same way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
1, 2.
Which, is that one okay
Toot,
for you?
toot. I don't think that's a toot toot. Yes, that's fine.
Oh, yeah, okay. Toot toot.
The boat might have a horn.
Oh, copy.
Oh, a horn.
Oh,
Okay.
copy. I know those from Super Auto Pets. They're pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah, some of these I do recognize.
Super Auto Pets?
Yes.
What is that?
It's a game on the web. I'll show it to you.
Okay.
It's perfect.
It's Auto Battler Pets. That's why I know some of these.
I don't have time to waste on video game app thingies.
Oh. So what's changed? I can take a spider. Oh, I don't like any of these. Do I use my last guide? Does this help?
They're there to use.
I know.
They want to be helpful.
The bear's not bad for you. I mean, the bear. They'll copy, but I mean, because it's. I mean, I would love to have some stuff like that. Start building rows and columns.
Mammals.
I'm gonna let's see. Let's do this.
I mean, I don't want you to take one to just. Well, I guess I do. I wouldn't mind 1 or 2. That'd be awesome.
All right. Let's go here. 1. I'm gonna spend my guide,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna take the great white pelican. I'm gonna overlay that. Okay, and that gets me one.
Either from there or from one of the stacks.
Okay, I'll do some chapter 9. Or no, it's chapter 11. This says on the geological successions of organic beings.
Okay.
There we go. Which is the bottom left.
The bottom left
That's
quadrant.
3.
Then we're
1,
gonna fill
2,
it
3. Yep.
here.
And I'll put the
This is the upper
Yep.
left.
Lincoln, you're up.
Yeah. Well, I guess I can do the spider.
Yeah, it's working.
Funnel web spider.
It's a good amount of points for you.
Yeah, as you can see, it would be fun to complete a column. Okay. Here we go.
Move 2 spaces.
Yep. Hey, it's some sort of bug.
That's
Termite.
a termite, actually. It's gonna,
Yeah.
it's
It
gonna
says
eat all of our
specific
wood.
kind of
All the
termite.
wood.
It's got a weird head.
Well, usually they're really small. I don't think you can.
What are you looking for again?
What am I looking for?
Yeah.
Well, I have.
Oh, you want a bird.
I want lower left or guide icons.
Or bird.
That completes a row.
Yes.
A blue bird.
Any of those would be rad.
An oceana bird.
I have
What do you
none
need?
of those still. I'll just take the points from the termite.
Nice.
Well, I don't have any.
Yeah. The guides. Are they called guides? What are these again?
Yeah, I got the.
Those are called charts.
Charts. So the orangutan and the rhinoceros go over my panda.
That's orangutan.
Orangutan.
We've all said it's orangutan too. I did too.
That's how I've
I know.
always said it,
Sumatran
but
orangutan.
I'm wrong.
I'm going to take the fly. Tsetse fly.
Tsetse.
Tsetse fly. Let's go
Mike
down.
always takes the 3. I don't like you, Mike. Although blue's not so bad. Can I
So-
take that one? I can.
So I
That would
move.
be
So
good.
I get a little chart.
Chart,
thing.
yeah,
So I
it's
move
just to
through.
track it.
1, 2, 3.
Yep.
And then I'll take that.
Okay.
Let me take my own tiles, or
Sure. You're going to get back to the ones you wiped. Okay. I guess I could go and get a. I really would love to have a compass.
look, 2 come.
I know. I have to go back, which is fine.
Or take your
Your
wombat.
wombat.
Yeah, that would be good too, and it's worth 3. Maybe it'll come around. I'll be able to get a compass. I keep wanting to call it pocket watch, and that means we move 3. Hey, Mike, I'm going from that pile. Hey, look at that. It's a mantis.
Mantis.
I don't know if it's
Alright.
praying.
It doesn't say it's praying. It just says mantis.
Blue, blue, blue. Or red. If I stack it, I can get another theory. That is what I want to do. I will take that mantis and take Darwin.
Is there a good theory that you want right now?
This one for the bugs.
Bugs. Bug theory.
Bug theory. And the Darwin.
Took it from me. Have we been paying attention to that? We might.
Yeah, we have.
I don't think there's that crown is not on there all the time.
Okay, so I
For
move you
sure.
1 space, and then which
pile?
one?
Since Mike.
The taller one. Let's keep them even.
That's what I was doing, but Mike had his thing.
Ooh, a lion.
The tigers. Oh boy. What do you want though specifically?
I think I'll take the okapi so I can have another.
Now we're going to take the okapi.
I'm going to take the okapi. Yes, so that goes right here.
Man, once again.
So that's 2. 1, 2. And I'll take from this tile. Ooh, it's Robert Fitzroy. Fitzroy. He's
That gets you 2.
He's
Sure
a
does.
captain.
But if that's only good, really, if you're empty.
Well, or if you have what Mike's trying to go
empty.
for there.
Yeah. He might not stay.
Well,
around.
sure.
I don't think he's going to be around.
Did you hear me say I will take the alligator. That at least finishes this
Nice.
column. Or no, it's not. It's saltwater crocodile. Come on, get that right, Lincoln.
Take a
I get a
publication.
Croc.
It is. Oh, there's not necessarily.
They're all 5, but if you want to match,
No,
you
no,
can.
I'm not going to worry about
This
it.
is a crocodile right here, if you want
Sure,
to do
sure,
that.
but I want an Australia.
Okay.
Or
So then we
Australia.
move 1.
Yep. And we'll go for.
Okay.
What is their equal now?
I
Hey,
think
Mike,
they're
we'll go from that top.
I don't think I said clearly either, but I think it was obvious.
Does this refill, by the way?
That does refill. There you go. If you stack on a completed column, you do not get one of those book theory
Sure,
complete.
again, yeah.
Makes sense.
Completes.
It's
You
only
only get a theory, but just the rules had
If
stated.
you stack, you get another theory?
Yeah.
Oh, because you put that on top. gives you another
Stacking
one,
gets
yeah.
you a theory, but
Yep.
I won't get another
Yeah.
book
Right.
for
You
an
only-
already
Yeah,
completed.
what it's saying is that you only get the publication the first time you either complete
Sure.
a column or a row.
Right. Is it me?
It is you.
Oh no. Well, now I'm all in the bugs.
There's a bird, though,
It's
an emu.
a 17-year locust. That sounds horrible. He's with you for 17 years.
That is an open space. I will do a guide.
Okay.
Move 1 space to take this scary guy and put him right there.
Nice.
And that is this. And it moves 1,
And then you get another completion.
and I get another completion.
What would you want a butterfly?
Yeah, sure. They're bugs.
It was fun.
Arthropods.
Okay. I have one of these already. That covers. I don't want that. But this is the same problem I had last time. And I'm out of guides. Oh, I don't like this game.
We're almost out of time. We're almost done.
I know, but I guess I have to take the lovebird. I'll take the lovebird.
You're going to squash us on the compass.
Yeah,
thing.
but I only have 2 compasses. Okay, so I'm going to cover that. That's a lovebird. So that gives me another chart. I take a theory. I guess I'll take the mammals.
Okay.
Let's take the mammals.
Or 1 from the top.
Oh, I have 3 already. Yeah, I'll take that one. Why not? Here we go. I'll take the top one.
Okay.
Let me flip this over. Hey, look, more Australia. Why do they have 2 of the same? It's interesting. They could have duplicates. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and I'll take the stuff. Hey, look, I know what they are already. Here you go. Here's the elephant again.
Right. I'll take that African bush elephant.
Nice.
There you go.
Burying beetle. Where's a burying beetle? Burying beetle.
That would be good for me, but it would also cover
Your
my
locust.
1 sad chart.
Yep.
Not that it's, I need another compass really to make that worthwhile. Is there a compass somewhere I can get from the rhino?
The beetle. Or the lion.
Yeah, but if I take the beetle, it'll cover this up,
I
and
know.
then it will make my compasses not worth it anyways.
I know. The lion's
So
good.
I'm gonna take, no, I'm taking the rhino.
Okay.
And the rhino is a mammal. He will cover a 1 point, which is not a big deal.
Here you go.
Take a compass,
And you get a theory.
and I get a theory, and I wasn't really worrying about theories too much. I'll take the bear theory. And that is America's.
Americas. Okay, so 2.
1, 2.
Well, the emu looks like a winner for Mike. I will take the emu. Take him, and that gives me a guide. And 1, 2, 3. And I'll take here. What is that? That's an armadillo gilded lizard. What a name.
Gill-geared?
Gilded.
Here we go.
Nice.
Finished.
Take a. I need to take my.
I mean, I need
Get a book.
compasses. It would
I
be
need a book too,
fantastic.
right? I forgot
Yeah.
my book.
Get a
Take
book.
Take your book.
Well, I gotta take the bear. The mammal, Nikki.
It is a bear, though. It's a picture of a bear.
All right. 1, 2. It's gonna go here. This comes out.
I will take the burying beetle. Burying beetle? Burying beetle?
Burying.
Burying.
Is that what it is?
So that is a compass. And that's 3. 1, 2, 3. And I'll take from that stack.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, look, it's a green sea turtle.
Okay. Well, this will be the one thing I can do that'll be decent for me. Because I
Nice.
finally get a
Sure.
compass.
Yay!
Here they are.
And you finish a row.
Yep, take your.
Research.
Book and choke on it.
Okay, there's Conrad Martins. He's a painter.
So that's the end of the game.
Okay.
We should have 12 tiles on
We
our
do.
on
We
our
do.
boards, and then we will start scoring. So I've got this little score sheet here.
Marker?
Do you like purple?
She's
I
got
grabbed.
Oh,
a
okay.
marker.
You do the other
That's-
side.
We're gonna do the black side here. That's tiny. So we're just gonna do an N, M, L. Okay.
All right, next to each other.
If you just put an LMN, that would have been great. But anyway.
Okay.
No,
No,
I'm
no, no,
teasing.
no.
I'm teasing.
L, M.
It's just alphabetical order.
I know.
Can,
I was going around the table, but I like that better.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So the first thing we're gonna score is the stuff in the
Yeah, it says
laurels.
points. Okay.
so the lower
and that's
right,
only what is going to be. We're doing the tiles first,
so
Right.
visible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
because then there's theories down here.
So I'm at
Okay.
the lower right.
Lower right.
Okay.
What's visible?
Okay.
19 points for me. Oh wait. Oh yeah, we're not gonna worry about those. Yeah, 19 points.
Wow.
19.
Well, that 4 and then a couple of 3s.
Wow.
What? Yeah, 19 for Lincoln. I
I
haven't done mine yet.
go do yours and I'll do mine afterwards.
I got 13.
Okay.
I'm the slacker. I have 7.
Oh, you'll do fine on other stuff, I'm sure.
Oh, that the compass is.
Yeah.
7, you said?
Yes.
Okay. Now we're doing the compasses and the charts.
Yep.
I have 12. 4 times 3.
Mike has 12. I have 2.
2. Yep.
2. I have 2.
And I have 3.
What happened to this pen? The pen was doing
3.
so good.
I don't know. Dude, dry erase pens, man.
I know.
All right. Now, any of the completed books you have? So I have 10 points.
I have 5.
I have
10.
15.
5. Lincoln has 15. Okay, and now add up your theories, which are these.
Okay, Lincoln, you want to do yours first?
Yeah, I have 4.
Okay.
4. Lincoln has 4.
Okay, so my first one is icons. That's 2, 4.
Mm-hmm.
Then it's bottom, so it's 1, 2, 3. So that's 7. And then top left, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Because the
Yeah, he's got ones underneath it.
12.
Mike is 12. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5
Yep.
for this top one.
Correct.
For the beetles, so that's 5. For the bugs, I have 5 again, so there's 10 points for that.
Wow.
Yep.
And then for the mammals, I have 3,
Yep.
so 13.
Makes sense.
13.
And I have Darwin. I'm
You
Yeah,
got
he's
the,
got Darwin.
special.
the
I'm-
2 points for Darwin, and then we total them up.
Okay.
So here we go. Nikki, no, let's start with Mike. Mike has 36, and Nikki has 38, and Lincoln has 43.
Yeah, that is weird.
No, it's not weird. You did really
I know,
well.
I just did the books,
Yes,
right?
I think
Yeah.
the books were important.
I'm just wondering how you guys could benefit that great. Now, Mike absolutely should have taken this one.
Sure.
That would have been another
I don't think I could. I don't think I had I don't think I had the space for it, or did I? Maybe
It doesn't
That
matter.
doesn't matter,
It's
Mike.
it's just you want
could
the
have
icons.
taken
You'd have
it.
had
You would have
4
had the
times.
icons to
4
count.
times 3 would be 12, right?
See, I didn't listen to you. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay, but it is a.
You know. I think you did.
I just want to know, like, what it is strategy-wise for other ways, because like we're not going to fill the board up, right? That's
No,
the part. And I even mentioned that before when we started the beginning of the game, and I still forgot it. And I'm like, oh man, I'm not going to complete these, but I did get these luckily because the elephant saved my bacon, I think.
Well, you can see here, I try to fill this up, and that would have at least scored me another 5 points, and it didn't. And so there is a little bit of the randomness.
Well, it would have been 5 points plus whatever you got, right? That's the thing you need to get, right?
Yeah, whatever it is, if it's 2 points or 3 points.
And you're the only person that wiped, and you didn't really get what you wanted.
I did not.
No.
Which is always the risk. I mean, that's what makes me wonder what's in there, right? Like, do we get more things that we...
I think maybe a 4-person game would be better, because then you get to see all the
You
tiles.
would add you would add another 12.
Oh, so we.
So there'd still be a good
There's
yes,
still
chance.
tiles
you can
out?
do 5 players in this
Oh, okay.
game.
Oh, I did
yes.
not realize that.
Yes.
I thought 4 players was
No,
the maximum.
it's 5. So
Interesting.
2 to 5.
Well, you're right, Lincoln, that not all the tiles will be seen, and if your bonus tiles, your theory tiles are dependent on a tile you need, or the
if
one
you
need.
want them. I was hoping to just get one to plan towards it. And I didn't, I couldn't because I didn't want to cover anything. I was hopeful that I only got this on the final turn that gave me 3 points. But I was hopeful because I had 3 of them on the board, right? And so I'm trying to make that. Anyway, I want to get to Nikki, though. What do you think, Nikki P?
I think it could be fun if you know the game and it's meant to go quick and
Sure does. It's very quick,
know.
12 tiles.
I think, and there's a lot of choices here. There's a lot of tiles that we didn't use. There's a lot of theories clearly we didn't get to. So I think it has enough variety in it to be interesting every time you sit down to play it.
Sure. A repeat, though, was a little, kind of
Yeah.
a bummer. I mean, good for me.
Oh, you mean on the
the repeat of that one.
that
right?
was a
Look
little
at that
interesting.
one.
Yeah, so there's probably 2 of every. So.
Yeah, I think I saw 2 of every.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you could double up. If you're lucky, you can double up, and maybe that'll make you win
Right.
the game. I
But
think
that
there's-
seems
I
like a
mean,
pretty darn good one, I'll tell
it
you.
does.
If you
That's-
see it.
And as soon as you cover another tile, whether that
Look at
row is
that.
complete or not, you can get a theory.
2
So
times the number of books.
that would be
That one's pretty
awesome
good.
for you. Yeah, I think there's a lot of variance in the game.
I mean, it's possible if you didn't like your theory, you could immediately cover a tile, even if the row or the column isn't complete. You get another theory from it. But there's only 3 showing. Maybe they don't work for you either.
Can you take one from the top?
Yes, you
Okay, because
can.
he had said from the top, and then Mike took the one that was like right there. So I was
Yeah.
like, oh, maybe I misunderstood
No,
that.
no, you can take from the top.
Yeah. What do you think, Mike?
I thought it was fun. I think it's quick. Yeah, as I said, there's a lot of variance. I think the knowing the animal pictures, the art's great. Knowing what kind of animals they are, I think is really cool. It's thematic. I enjoy it that you can play this more than once in a
Right.
quick amount of sessions.
Right.
We got through this probably in 20 minutes plus our us trying to figure out what the animals
Teach
were.
and not
Sure.
realize. Right.
It's definitely quick. I like that.
Yeah. This one is one of the nominated games from the Spiel des Jahres this year. It is actually a Spiel des Jahres nominee, specifically not a higher level game. And we've now played all 3 of the games. I mean, they're all good. I think it's...
They're all pretty solid.
I think that it's this one and Captain Flip are really brief, but even Sky Team's actually not that. These are very quick games.
That's good.
So
I like that.
Low
I like-
barrier entry. You know what I mean?
I like quick games.
This is a little more serious than
Thematically?
Captain Flip,
Oh yeah,
for sure.
yeah. And there's more to it, right? But
Yeah.
Captain Flip has some fun. Mike hasn't
Yeah.
been able to play that one yet, but it's it's got some fun
Sure.
little things going on.
Sure.
But I do like the game. I obviously wish that we could go more. I would love to put more tiles in. I think if you hadn't stacked, I mean, this was big, 4 points. I don't know if there's any other ones like that, but that was huge.
That's a biggie.
That is big.
And he did give me another thing, but I ended up never using any of them
Right.
because nothing was in the right
You didn't
spot.
want to wipe and...
Well, they don't count for anything. It would be great to.
Yeah.
What I was
Yeah,
hoping to get
and-
was
and-
just these.
And you were right. Every time I moved the
It was 3.
ship,
It
I
was
moved
3
and
every
you-
time. Now,
I know.
the
I'm
reality
sorry.
is if you're here, I can flip around and get that maybe.
Yeah, yeah.
But it is only one or two, so I could just do this or this. But you could, well, actually this or this would be the way it would work.
It gives you some control.
For
on
sure,
what
you need
yeah.
that.
A little
That's one
bit.
of the things that frustrates me with games is where you have to take from this pool of things that you don't want. And I was happy to get one more just for the sake of being able to do that if I needed to. But thankfully, the one that I didn't even have to pay for that one, right? It was the one that Mike moved it to. I think he moved it to here, and I was
Yeah.
able to take that, which was great. If I didn't take that, it wouldn't have happened, right?
Right.
So thankfully, Mike did
You're welcome.
exactly
You're welcome for
the number of moves that I
flipping
needed
up
for that
the
specifically.
elephant for you.
Yeah, to
Yeah.
get the mammals filled up there, which was, I didn't know that. I felt like you guys had like more things going on with these than me, but I guess it just wasn't enough. But I also
managed to
think
get
stacking
3,
is
yeah.
kind of stacking. You forego gaining points for this type of thing to gain points for this type of
Right.
thing.
Yes,
I
correct.
think.
And I did not remember, I had a chance to cover the one of these that would have lost points, and then and these I got 5 for this one.
Sure,
and
but if you
3
put
for
if
that
you
one.
put one of these on top of this,
Ooh.
you'd gain a point, right?
Yes.
In the situation
Right.
they have right now. So I mean, that's interesting for sure. The fact
Just-
that there's
right, it just has to also see what comes up.
Right, right,
That's part of the game.
right.
I'm not disappointed or sad about it.
No, no,
You just have to, you do the best you can. What's available.
this is a valid and I think pretty darn good selection as a nominee. I am eager to see what they choose this year, and I'm actually wondering what the heck we'll choose. I know we got Mike involved with us, but for the
Right.
discussion video,
In
I
a
hope
couple
we have
weeks
more.
you'll
I
be
hope
able
well.
to
Hopefully,
listen
this
to
may
us.
it could be next. It could be tomorrow for all we know.
Say crazy
When this
stuff.
comes out, but yeah,
Right.
this is it's interesting, and
Yeah.
I'm excited for Sorry We Are French. I think they're a
Yes.
great publisher, and
What a name.
yeah,
I
it's the best.
I love
Yeah,
that game.
yeah.
So, the name
Yeah,
so
me too.
much.
It's just fun.
Yeah.
I
then
I like the French.
You
so.
mentioned the art, and I want to mention the art again. All of our player boards are unique.
Oh, I didn't notice
Yeah,
that.
me either.
So I've got
They're
all.
sketchbooks.
So I chose mammals.
Oh.
So I've got this raccoon on my notebook.
That's very pretty.
And inside all my artwork is
Mammals?
it's raccoons, and it's different mammals.
I must have the reptiles.
You have reptiles.
I guess that's I don't know what I have here. Mine are mammals. I
Well,
guess too. Yeah.
okay, I've got small mammals or something. I don't know.
You have
got
large.
bi-
You have
got
large
big
mammals.
cats.
Yeah.
Oh, elephant.
So you've got big stuff. I got little
That
things.
is neat. I did not
And
notice
there's
that.
2 more notebooks with different player colors and a different illustration on them.
Neat. Are they actually? Are they? Who did? Well, they're probably not from the real book, are they?
I don't know.
I don't.
We don't know.
Those look too good to be from the real book.
Yeah. Who knows though? I don't know. I never really looked at on the origin of species.
Yeah.
So.
And then this side of the board, this is the play side that we just used. But if you care about this kind of stuff, on the other side of the board, they have a map of the voyage.
A voyage. Okay.
So it's very
And it
educational.
shows you all the stops where he went.
See, look, 1837, 31. Sorry, upside down.
It was a long time ago.
Then we've got at the beginning.
But you were saying something whether it was actually. Oh, Australia existed. It
Right.
existed. I mean, it existed, but it
Existed.
was probably a country. Look, they
the
did go
beginning
there,
of the
Mike.
rule book has got some facts
And background.
and background, but then there's a whole entire appendix that has all the entries and
On the strip.
dates of where he was on such and
On
such.
those locations, okay.
See, there's a 3, and so you would read number 3 on here, and then a whole bunch of the descriptions of the animals in the back. So
Look where they
There's a
really
lot
didn't
of-
go.
there's a lot of cute extras, and if you're into this kind of thing, or maybe if you're using this as an education tool,
Yeah, there's some.
there's stuff.
Yep.
You know, it's
They
cool.
went a long way. I didn't
Yeah,
realize
they
how.
did.
I didn't realize how
They
far
did.
they went. And this is
Yeah.
on ships. A long time ago.
Well,
I
there's
don't know if I would
Galapagos.
survive this.
No, I probably wouldn't have.
I know, it'd be a long trip. Oh, you have to be patient, Mike.
Be
You have
horrible.
to be very patient. Just from here, St. Helena is so far away from everything. Just going from
Yes.
here to here, that's crazy. That's far
I
too on boat.
certainly wouldn't want to be the crew.
Well, they do this. So before they opened the new runway at St. Helena, they were still doing the trips by boat. And it was like, I think it's 9 days one way and maybe like 10
Oh,
the other
really?
way. Yeah, they were still doing it up till pretty recently.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Horrible.
they actually built a runway.
They built
there,
a
so-
runway so planes can land. Commercial
Refuel.
planes can land.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the last place. And it has inhabited people that live there. It's one of those.
And they did go to
UK
New
islands.
Zealand. That's cool.
Yep.
Well, cool. Thanks for teaching us,
Thank you,
Nikki.
Nikki.
You're welcome.
Also, thanks to GameGenic for sponsoring this video. And thanks to you for watching. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up button and subscribe to our channel. And if you do, click on the bell to get notified when we put up new videos. See you next time.